So I've got Tracie Barras with me. So Tracie has done the 30 Days to Healthy Living and Beyond program and has very kindly offered just to share her testimonial and a few of her learnings along the way. So Tracie, just tell us a little bit about why did you decide to do the 30 Days to Healthy Living and Beyond program in the first place?
Sure. For me, I was feeling really unwell, not at my fittest, not at my best, feeling lethargic, very foggy, brain fog in the brain. And I knew I had to do something, but we were heading away for 2 weeks on a holiday with my husband. You eat and you drink a lot more when you're away because you're being naughty. And I think I actually rang you while I was on holidays and said, this is how I'm feeling. I'm definitely moving ahead with the 30-day program, so be ready when I get back.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. So can you just tell people a little bit about what you learned on the program? For
me, it was, although you know with a lot of the food that you eat from day to day, it's a lot of preservatives and additives, but it made me more aware.
Okay.
So I was really sort of being quite scrupulous, and when I would go out shopping, you would look for the additives and the preservatives, and then also learning about the natural products that are in the Arbonne products as well. Okay. So you could really compare, and you knew you were doing the right thing.
Yeah. Awesome. So some learning a bit more about foods that you're putting into your body and what was in them.
Very much so.
And what did you sort of enjoy about the program? Because I know sometimes people come in with hesitations. They're worried, maybe they're going to be hungry or it's going to be really complicated.
No, I found it really, really easy. It really is one of the easiest things to do. I was always full. I never ever really felt hungry or anything like that because the products are so balanced to keep you full all the time. There is so much information that comes along with the program. And the recipe book is amazing.
Okay,
and it
so
has so many ideas in there, absolutely.
Yep.
But
cool.
It was just such an easy program to follow, and with all the help from yourself as well along the way, and the contact that you keep every day, it was not a challenge at all.
Awesome. So have you, because you did it about 3 months ago,
yeah.
What have you sort of stuck with since you did the program? Have you kind of found that you have gone beyond that 30 days?
I'm still sticking to the program. For me, I have the 2 smoothies a day and 1 meal a day, and my snacks in between, and it really works for me, and it makes me feel at my best, tip-top condition, and feeling like I can work at my best each day as well.
Excellent. Except when you go away for the weekends.
Except when you go away for the weekends.
But the cool thing I think a lot of people find is that, yes, you're going to go and have those weekends where you have a blowout and fun and whatever, but then you know that, come the next week, you're going to get back on it.
Jump straight
really
back onto it when you get home.
Yeah, excellent. So at the end of it, how did you feel? Because you said at the start, you had a bit of brain fog, you felt like you weren't at your best. Like, what have you sort of noticed what are the changes that you've noticed to how you feel, your body?
Well, within the 3rd day, I really noticed the brain fog easing.
Yep.
On the 4th day, I had a headache, which you had sort of warned about and said to expect, and that's just from all the toxins leaving your body. So that day I was just a little bit kinder to myself, made sure I concentrated on keeping the water and the fluids up. Awesome. And the next day I was fine and able to carry on with it, and have never looked back because it's just been so easy, and the advantages and the way it's made me feel so much better, it's just worth it.
Okay.
Worth it, absolutely.
So energy, sleeping?
So much more energy. Never really had a problem sleeping, but I do find I'm sleeping a little bit more sounder. I don't tend to wake up as much during the night. I could sleep standing up most times.
Yeah,
so
I can relate to that.
But no, just feeling and not feeling lethargic, which is the main thing, because it's a horrible feeling when you've got to drag yourself each day. Yeah,
no, I can totally relate to that. One of the things I've really noticed is your skin, like how, and I do notice that a lot with people. Often around the 3rd week, you'll just notice a difference to their eyes and their skin as well.
Yeah, my skin feels so much softer.
I did really notice that.
And it just feels fresher. It doesn't. I probably was feeling a little bit like I had like lumpy type things under my skin. Just wasn't feeling as smooth.
Yeah.
So no, it's another benefit to it as well. It was just fabulous.
Awesome. All right, so last question. So what would be your advice to someone who is starting the program now, just to try and help set them up for success? What would be your tips?
I think my biggest tip would be to be organised. Go through your pantry and take out anything in there that might lead you astray, and the same for your fridge.
Clear the clutter.
And what I did was I went through the recipe book that you kindly gave to me as well, and chose out my recipes for the week that I was going to cook. Went and did my big shop, and then pre-cut everything for my stir fries, pre-cut all my meat, and froze it. So that I'd get up in the morning, I just had to grab my bag of stir fries, grab my meat that I was having with it, so my dinner was organised. Because my meal of the day was my dinner. That's when I ate. And then during the day, I like to snack at times, like we all do. So for me, I love blueberries. So blueberries
Okay.
was always a big thing. Always had my blueberries in the fridge, and I love my hummus.
Yep.
So to always make sure you've got your carrot sticks, your celery sticks, they're ready to go. The more planned and prepared you are, the less chance you have to fall off the wagon, so to speak, because you're not going to choose something that it's there, it's easy, it's quick.
And I think we get busy during the week, and then, you know,
Absolutely.
it comes to dinner time, and that's when you can sort of see that people end up, they're
Yeah.
tired at the end of the day. And look, that's amazing that I shop for the week and I know what meals I'm making, but you take it a step further with all that food prep, which is amazing. And look, you know, I know people that do that on a Sunday. They will do their meal prep, or they'll make meals and freeze them, which really does make it so much easier.
Just
for your
makes
week,
so much more sense. Just makes life during the week easy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much
No
for
worries.
sharing that, and hopefully there's some
you.
great tips there for all the newbies that are starting the program, and we'll look forward to seeing